Well, that's a really slick move to come up with that steal.
Now Howard. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. It's one-on-one. Pushes up. And that one's good for Peaches. And that makes it a tie ball game. Offense here in the Magic. Here's Reddick. Guarded by Brown. Easy shot. That's good. They play the clock right, Steve. They go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly and get 2 possessions out of it.
That's good. It's now all evened up at 10. Triple against Stanley. Fires for threes. No good from Triple.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Passes to Rondo. Over Reddick. And the ball goes out of play. Unable to keep it in. And the Magic making a change here. Seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Howard, and he finishes on the layup. Here is Rondo. Over to on. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition.
And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And it's the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 2.
Rondo has always been a guy who played with a chip on his shoulder. And that might have started in college because although he ended up with the Kentucky Wildcats, he felt that Louisville did not recruit him aggressively enough. And he used that as motivation when he got to Kentucky.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Stan Van Gundy. Nelson and Reddick are the dogs. When Richardson's out there, Glenn Davis, and it's Richardson in at the small forward. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Cook. Doris, what do you think?
Hey, Kevin, Dwight Howard, like so many dominant big men, deals with hard fouls every night, and it's something he's not always happy about. As a big guy, the better you get, the more physical it gets, he said. And guys, as he dealt with that frustration, he led the NBA in technicals with 18. I try not to let the officiating affect the way I play. It's tough, but I had to do it. It's like they want to make an example out of me, but I'll stay positive. That's all I can do. His teammates, guys, have leaned on him to keep his composure and avoid getting into it as much with the refs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Doris.
Well, it's interesting. You might think that a big man doesn't need protection, but anytime you have a star player like Howard, it's up to his teammates to take some of the pressure off of him. And if that means committing a hard foul or sending some kind of a message to the defense, you've got to do it.
Right block shot. And there's Jameer Nelson on the assist from Reddick. Nelson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Magic. And here's Petrus. Rondo dishes to Petrus. Back to Rondo. Here's the screen. Off the screen. And in he goes for the easy 2. Rondo's got his first points in this one.
You know, guys, I think the Celtics actually came into the playoffs last season with a little less swagger than usual. I mean, losing Kendrick Perkins in a trade seemed to shake them up a little bit. And with Shaq really unable to contribute due to injuries, the team used to being big inside, perhaps felt a little small.
Rocket 6, top of the key, and Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. He set the table there well with the Celtics and their injuries. Did play a role in the postseason, not just in the run, but dislocated elbow. Rajon Rondo also factored in. Steve, that was a huge hit for that team.
Yeah, I was amazed that he was able to return in that game and continue to play the rest of the series, but it did limit him. And with Rondo slowed down, the Celtics had a tough time scoring. In fact, Miami really played him. Too much body on that one, and that's going to be a block.
Always a hard thing to judge, but I agree with you, Steve. Clearly a block.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Dwight Howard, he's kept in for Richardson. And Hito Turkoglu is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Boston, no good that time either.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
And the basket by Turkoglu.
You know, taking it to the rim against such a smaller defender is usually going to work out just fine. You know, in Hito's first stint with the Magic, Kevin, he was pretty good. Provided a spark. He's not the same player he was then, but still is a guy who can give you a lift.
Allen inside the three-point line. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. And they call goaltender. They'll give him a bucket.
You got to wonder about the effort defensively. They did not get back there.
Yeah, you know what? A beautiful finish one way or the other, though.
Some changes for Boston. Paul Pierce is checked in for Petrus. And it's Avery Bradley in for Ray Allen. Here's Turkle. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. Pierce covering. Goes right up. And Davis puts it in. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead. And Clark, back to Hito for just a second. He can still initiate the offense for him, as you mentioned, and is in good enough shape, Steve, I think, to run the show for him as well.
Well, the question is, Kevin, is he too old at this point? He's been in the league for a long time, and the athleticism isn't quite there. You can still initiate the offense, as you said, but more in a facilitator role. I don't see him scoring like he did earlier in his career.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, thank you. The Magic players have talked to Coach Stan Van Gundy about trying to curtail how often he criticizes his players. He says he's especially conscious of it after back-to-back games. As point guard Jameer Nelson put it, he picks his moments now. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And as a coach, you always have to pick your moments.
You know, a lot of coaching is not what you say, but when you say it. And that seems to be what Coach Van Gundy is striving for.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. Boston again missing.
Looked like he squirted that one off a little too quickly there. The defense really was never in the play.
They've got numbers. Bryant kicks the Pierce. It's going by Turkoglu. Backing down is Howard. On the left block. Plus second chance points on the tip-in. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Magic up 8.
And it's been a great game out in Boston.
Now the third quarter to get going. And here's Rondo.
You know, the Magic trying some different techniques last year. One was a shadowing drill that helped improve the conditioning of a lot of the Magic players. Basically, 2 players were tethered, and the offensive guy had to lose the defender. Interesting strategy, way to try to get ready for the season.
They got Brandon Bass. Avery Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Pierce. And it's Garnett in at 7. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And here's Turkoglu for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one. Don't you mention that drill, and you find that very interesting. I know it paid off as the Magic were one of the better conditioned teams, Steve, in the NBA.
And before he was traded to Washington, Sharp Lewis remarked that drill in particular kind of lets you see who wanted it and who didn't on that roster. Just a very, very exciting